Hi guys, it's Emily and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make your very own sweet sushi. So to start with, you're going to need about 8 licorice circles, well they're not circles like cylinder shapes. You're going to need some icing sugar, about 25 grams, and about 25 grams of designated coconut. You're also going to need some chocolate cake. You're also going to need 1 shortbread finger, some yellow fondant, and a selection of sweets. So to start with, I'm going to cut a circle off my chocolate cake. I'm using the top of an icing tube because it's just easier and it's the right size. But if you have a proper cutter, that's fine, obviously. Next, you're going to try and roll out your licorice. So you're going to need to put quite a bit of pressure on to start off with to flatten it, and then you can start to roll it out. You're going to need it quite flat. So keep going until it's fairly thin, but don't roll it too thin because then it might rip. Now, because the licorice has to go all the way around your little cake, it's going to be the outside of your sushi, you're going to need to put 2 together. So put 2 on top of each other and roll it out so that you basically mould it together. So it just looks like one big strip. Next, you're going to get your chocolate cake and you're just going to cut the dodgy edges of your sushi so it's nice and flat. And place it round. You do need a bit to come off at the top so it looks like sushi. Next, you're going to make your icing. So you're going to add a few drops of water. Make sure you only add a few drops at a time, or you may get too many icing. You definitely don't want that for this. You want quite thick icing. Keep adding it until you've got a nice thick white icing, and then apply your icing to the top of your chocolate cake. Try not to get it on any of the licorice. Then you're going to put about a rather large pinch of coconut on your chocolate cake and add some sweet. You might want to dip the sweet in icing sugar first. Next, you're going to cut your shortbread in half, and then you're going to coat it in some white icing. You can also use melted white chocolate if you want. That's very nice. So you're going to need to make sure that the white icing or chocolate completely coats your piece of shortbread all the way around. When you've done that, then just place it in the fridge for about 10 minutes until the icing or chocolate has set. So after that, I'm just going to carry on rolling out some more licorice and cutting out some more chocolate cake to make more sushi. So again, wrap it round. When you wrap it round, you really want to make sure it doesn't rip, so you only have one folding at the back. Then add your icing and coconut and another sweet. So because the sweets are, I think they're meant to be pepper in real sushi, I've used red and yellow. When you've done that and your shortbread, the short icing around the shortbread is hardened, then you can add a bit of yellow fondant on. And the strips that you've been cutting out from your sushi before, you do need to keep them because then you can put one of them just over the top of your yellow fondant and shortbread, and it looks like sushi. So next, I'm going to cut out a milk carton to make the holder of my sushi. Now, I've made quite a bit of sushi. For this, I'm going to need 4 of the circular ones and that shortbread, 1 shortbread. So you're going to cut out the base, make sure it's nice and flat, and make sure it's not jagged because it can be quite sharp. Then you're going to put your sushi in. I personally preferred a milk bottle carton to any other kind of base because you basically have 4 holes, so that's perfect for the 4 circular sushis. Then I've got 2 kebab sticks and I basically chopped them so they would fit in my base. So they look like chopsticks. If you have got real chopsticks, then They would be super cool to use, but unfortunately I didn't have any, so I had to chop down kebab sticks. And there we have it, our finished sushi. I added a little sticker because it was a present, so I thought it'd be nice. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe, and make sure to put down in the comments what your favourite sushi is, because I want to know. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be launching a new competition soon. That's coming out on the 10th of March, so don't miss it. Make sure you follow me on that. And thank you. Next week I will be posting a new video on how to make our dinosaur cake. Thank you for watching. Bye!